Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kathleen, and today's video I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys the books that I'm planning on reading during the month of August. Now August starts school. Specifically August 21st is the first day of fall semester for me, and honestly not looking forward to it. But this past summer has been a great reading time for me. I haven't read as many books as I have this past summer in a long time, and I'm so proud of myself how much reading I've done this past summer. But anyway, some of the books that you'll see on this TBR are books that I'm planning on reading during Tome Topple, and I did a Tome Topple TBR, it's my previous video, so I will briefly mention these books, but I'm not going to waste too much time talking about these books because I already made a whole other video for them. But I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys also the other books that I'm planning on reading this month, and I'm going to try to get as many of them read before school starts. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the first book that I'm planning on reading during the month of August is a book that I already started reading, and it is Winter by Marissa Meyer. I am reading this for Tome Topple this month, and this is the final book in the Lunar Chronicles, and I'm loving it. I'm not very far in the book. I'm about 100 pages in. Obviously, Tome Topple started 2 days ago, and I should have at least been halfway through this book, and I'm really slacking on the reading this weekend, but that's okay. But I'm really enjoying this book. And then the next book that I'm planning on reading is Defy the Stars by Claudia Gray. This is the BIBLIO Squad's book pick of the month for the month of August. Our live show will be on August 26th. This is a sci-fi book set in outer space. It has two characters in it. One who is a soldier for this planet named Genesis, and this other character, he's actually a robot, a machine with an advanced programming that's causing him to advance rapidly, and the two of them cross paths and they connect. And so the plot line sounds very intriguing. They're going through space and racing against time to try to stop this war that's brewing, in this intergalactic war. So it sounds fantastic, and I cannot wait to read this book. This is also a book that I'm reading for Tome Topple. And then the third book is also a book that I'm reading for Tome Topple, and it is City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare. This is the sixth and final book in the Mortal Instruments series. It is perfect that Tome Topple is happening right now because this book is 725 pages, so it is a hunker of a book, and I cannot wait to see how the series ends because I heard that it's absolutely fantastic. I heard that the finale of this book is amazing. Alright, and so the next book that I'm planning on reading during the month of August is Wandering Star by Romina Russell. This is the sequel to Zodiac by Romina Russell, which I did read during July. You guys will hear more of my thoughts on that book during my wrap-up, which will come up on Wednesday. But I really did enjoy that book. It's a sci-fi book set in outer space, but it's focusing on the zodiacs, and every zodiac sign has a different society, and the zodiac people within every sign, they live on different planets, but they all try to live together in harmony. But then there's this dark force from their past that's trying to come and destroy the signs. It's super cool. I really liked the first book. There's a lot of sciencey stuff, and it goes into astrology and signs and reading the stars, and I think it's so cool. There are 4 books in the series. This is the second book, and then the 4th book is coming out this month. They're not that long at all. These books are barely 300 pages. They're very easy to get through, but I am very excited to read this book because, as I said, I really did love the first book. Alright, and so the next book that I'm also planning on reading is The Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan. This is the first book in the Percy Jackson series, and just like with the Mortal Instruments series, it is a series that I have been saying for a very long time that I need to read, but I haven't yet. I've had these books for over a year and I still haven't read them, and they're so popular and I really want to get into it. I heard a lot of great things. Just like with the Mortal Instruments series, I'm going to try to read one Percy Jackson book a month so that I'm not overwhelmed by the series, because I know myself, if I try to read them back to back, I'm gonna just get exhausted with the stories, and I'm gonna need to take a break, and then I won't pick up the books for like a year again. Alright, and so the sixth and final book that I'm planning on reading during the month of August, I'm not gonna choose more than 6 because I feel like with school coming up, I might not read more than 6, but it is Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. Now, I read the Grisha trilogy a few months ago, I don't quite remember when, and I loved that trilogy. I thought it was fantastic. I loved the world, I loved the characters, and I loved the magic system. The magic system was so cool, but I've heard a lot better things about this series. This is a duology, and it's set in the same world as the Grisha trilogy, but I've heard so many people praise the series, and I've heard that a lot of people prefer prefer the duology versus the Grisha trilogy. Another reason why I want to read this duology is because Leigh Bardugo, I am very blessed that she is coming to Florida at the end of September as part of her tour for the Language of Thorns that is coming out, which I'm so excited to read. And of course, I want to be able to say that I've read all of her books by the time she comes. So I'm planning on reading Six of Crows this month, and then I will read Crooked Kingdom next month in September because she is coming to Florida at the end of September, and I'm so excited to meet her. Alright guys, so those are all of the books that I'm planning on reading during the month of August. Let me know down in the comments below what books you're planning on reading during the month of August, because I would really love to know. Anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you did, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. All of my social medias are linked down below, including Twitter, Instagram, and Goodreads if you'd like to follow me. I hope to see you guys on my next video. Have a good day guys, and keep reading. Bye!